Greetings, wise ones, and welcome or welcome back to the 8th House Wisdom channel. I'm Melissa of 8th House Wisdom, author, psychotherapist, business astrologer, feminine energy, and stellar planning expert. On this channel, we help you leverage the power and the wisdom of moon cycles through astrology and lunar wisdom formula applications for business and career, targeting female professionals, entrepreneurs, executives, and business owners. Today, I'm here with a business astrology focused video all about our newly entered Virgo season and talking about intuitive or feminine energy and yin cycle tools for your career and business that also align with the last quarter moon in Gemini, happening on August 26th at 5:25 Eastern Time. This lunar phase represents the midway point between the full moon and the new moon phases, and the passive yin energy or waning phase that close out each lunar month. It's a time to review, rest, recover from activity, and all the output that you've been generating over the last 3 weeks, especially after the intensity of the full moon a week ago. In this video, I'll be guiding you on how to work with Virgo's grounded analytical energy combined with Gemini's communicative and adaptable influence, which gives us an overall Mercury toned week. This is going to help us to employ soft and internally focused skills as we close out this lunar month and throughout Virgo season as we prepare to close out Q3. I'll also be sharing 8 powerful tips to make the most of this energy. So stay tuned for the rest of the video and make sure to give it a thumbs up to help with more wise ones discovering these insights via the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel for more superstar business astrology applications to create alignment, balance your yin and yang energy, and experience more ease and flow in your business and career by keeping you in your soft girl era. Well, wise ones, welcome to the last week of the lunar month that started with the Leo full moon as we begin to journey through Virgo season. During this time, we're really gifted with the intense powers of analysis, being able to effectively critique things, organize, and work with energy on a practical level due to the presence of the grounded healer archetype that Virgo brings in. It's an energy that invites us to bring precision, organization, and a methodical approach to our home and our work environments. Virgo is a feminine sign. It is the only astrology sign that is represented by a human symbol, which is known as the Virgin or the Maiden. And its qualities remind us that it's not just about hard work and efficiency, although Virgos are definitely known for that. It is also about getting grounded and nurturing ourselves, our health, and our well-being, and our own businesses and careers from the inside out. Now, when you overlay this with what is happening in the lunar month, we have the last quarter moon in Gemini, which happens at 5:25 a.m. Eastern Time on August 26th. And this is closing out a really potent 3 weeks, this being the final one for 4. And it is a literal cosmic reminder that if you haven't slowed up on the effort that you were putting in when you planted your seed at the Leo new moon, and if you haven't burnt out from the intense energies that happened at the full moon, that this is your chance to do a body scan and to acknowledge the dominant signature that is happening below your neck and to attend to it, as it is the key to maintaining your health and wellness. And with this Gemini sacred messenger signature, your body is signaling you with sacred messages because we are in a dominant Mercury signature right now. giving a lot of mutable, because both Virgo and Gemini are mutable or changeable signs. That means that they start one season and end another season. And so all of this mutable and communicative energy is encouraging flexibility, adaptability, and intellectual curiosity. Any feminine sign is going to make the body the foreground for playing out, whereas the mind will be the background. If this was a masculine sign, that would be the opposite. But blending these two energies gives you an opportunity to really listen to your body and lean into the intense health and wellness focus that Virgo brings, as well as seizing this time to optimize your personal and or career and business practices by integrating soft skills that support your inner world, align with this natural rhythm, and set the stage for a successful close out to Q3. The mashup of the grounded healer and the sacred messenger provide for us a lot of grist for the mill as women entrepreneurs, because business is oftentimes about taking action and making decisions. And feminine energy time is not when those actions are favored. It's when actions such as rest and recuperation to be able to make good decisions are favored. And as women who work in a male dominated society, we are frequently encouraged to hustle and to keep moving no matter what, which teaches us to ignore what is happening over 90% of our body, which usually means that we're experiencing tired, but negating it in our mind so that we can get more done. And while it may look like you get more done on paper, the damage that you do as you put yourself into a sleep deficit and prevent your body from recharging and refueling the way that you want to may not catch up with you in your early 20s. But as you move into your 30s and 40s and beyond, you will begin to feel a significant shift in the way that your body responds to this. It's my hope that in listening to these videos, you begin to understand the natural ebb and flow that women are attuned to, so that you don't press your luck and you align yourself to what the stars and or the moon are indicating, so that you can live with more ease and grace. Now is a time to focus on soft skills and internally focused action. This allows you to accomplish things that still need to be done while saving and recharging for a later time. So I hope, if you haven't said my most famous line from most of my clients during this week, I'm tired. I hope that if you haven't said that already, then you will listen to this video and give yourself permission to take a rest. And if you're just hearing this and you know you feel tired, but you haven't given yourself a break, please do so, because it is aligned to your success as a woman. Now, in the rest of this video, I'm going to be sharing 8 tips that will help you to think about how to take some of those softer, internally focused actions and work with these combined energies in ways that will help you reflect on your progress, refine strategies, and prepare for your next phase in your business journey, especially since this week is also hosting Mercury going direct, which is wonderful because these are both 2 Mercury rule planets. And so we could utilize Mercury moving in the right way to really help us get even more done once it springs forward, as well as Uranus stationing retrograde on the end of the week, which will look more like a collective event happening for the quality of time. However, if you have strong Uranus placements in your chart, or anything that lines up around between the 25th and 27th degree of Taurus, you may in fact be feeling that a bit more directly. So now I'm going to encourage you to go grab a copy of your chart and your business chart if you have one, so that you will know just how to apply the information offered in these tips that are up next. To apply the information in this video, click the link below to get a free copy of your birth chart. Understand your planetary placements and get your planet positions at birth, so you know where all the signs are in your chart. Let's get into these tips, starting with number one, which is reflect and realign with journaling. We are in a very heavily Mercury toned week. Mercury is in retrograde and will be going direct on the 28th. And we currently have a Mercury ruled planet in as a sun sign and a Mercury ruled planet as a moon sign. So all things point to journaling, writing, communication, your thoughts, and your mind. Since we're still actively in retrograde season, it is a really good time to reflect on the past few weeks through writing. Journaling is a really powerful tool during Virgo season because you have the ability to help you analyze what you've written, what's working, and what hasn't worked. Where Gemini's influence will support you in thinking clearly and communicating these insights, even if it's just to yourself. And this would be an example of a soft, intuitive, or yin practice that does take action and does move you forward, but it's more internal action that will allow you movement on the outside than looking like running, hustling, and getting shit done. Number two, slow down with mindful planning. With Virgo's love for detail and Gemini's adaptable skills, this is a perfect time to slow down and plan mindfully. Use planning tools like digital calendars. I have one, the Stellar Planner for 2024, or any kind of physical planner to outline your tasks, but focus on quality versus quantity. And that is one of the benefits of working with an astrological planner. It's that the dates are not just there for you to select what is open and where you can fit things, but it also provides you with information that give you the quality and the tone of the energy of the day so that you can assess whether or not selecting an open day is actually aligned energetically with the task that you have at hand. Because when you move to that level of alignment, you can work smarter, not harder. You can get more things done with less efforting, which is exactly what living a soft life is all about. Tip number three is embrace soft communication. Gemini's communicative energy is strong, but during the last quarter moon, it bade you to soften your approach. Engage in one on one conversations or reflective dialogue instead of having large, broad meetings, which will be the death of all of us. No, seriously, which really are a pain in the butt. This ensures that your communications are not only effective, but compassionate and are aligned with the energies of ease and feminine reception. Number four is optimize your work environment. Virgo season is an excellent time to declutter and organize your workspace. However, do this with a gentle touch. Think about how your environment can support your well being. Think about how you can bring the outdoor environment inside with plants. Also, consider adding elements that promote calm in addition to plants, like soothing colors and fresh air that will ultimately enhance your productivity in a subtle yet yin or feminine energy way. Tip number five is to engage in deep work sessions. Now, this makes total sense because Virgo's energy is precise and likes to go deep, combined with Gemini's curiosity. We have a dynamic duo that make this a great time to do aspects of depth work, particularly related to how we communicate and our health and wellness. Find a way to block out distractions and focus on one task at a time. That is one way to block out distractions. We currently live in a world where multitasking is the norm. Deep work sessions allow you to dive into complex tasks without interruption, leading to more meaningful and thorough outcomes. And while we as women are known for our ability to have diffused focus, which allows us to be better at multitasking, the real gag is multitasking is a misnomer. Splitting and dividing your attention always costs you on some level. So, trying to get into a single focused flow state is optimal. especially when we're talking about doing depth work. Tip number 6 is nurture your mind and your body. During this time, it's really important to prioritize your health. Virgo rules health and wellness. It is, from traditional astrology, it is known as the house where one would identify any sicknesses or chronic long-term health issues. And as someone who has a number of Virgo placements and also deals with chronic health impairments, I implore you to really take consideration of this point and to work on things before you are in a broken down state, but to do gentle practices like yoga and meditation or nature walks and incorporate them into your daily routine so that that never happens. If you are mindful, truly mindful of your body, not just the good ideas that your brain comes up with and that your tongue, which is a bit more silver right now with the Mercury combination of Virgo and Gemini, can say, then you will have a better read on being able to balance your energy, clear your mind, and support both your well being and your business or career at the same time. Because unfortunately, way too many women feel as if the cost of success in their career has to come at the cost of sleep, quality time in your social life, or other really important feminine energy things that diminish the quality of life and the quality of our achievements if they are not also maintained in the pursuit of happiness. Tip number 7 is refine your message. Use Gemini's communication skills to refine your business and career messaging, and use Virgo's analytical skills to help you dig into that even further, whether it's your brand voice, a marketing campaign, or an internal strategy. Take this time to ensure that your messaging is clear and concise and aligns with your values. The yin phase of any lunar month is perfect for fine tuning rather than launching. And last but not least, tip number 8 is prepare for the next cycle. As we approach the Virgo new moon, it's time to start preparing for a new cycle. Virgo's analytical and organizational skills will help you lay the internal groundwork of what needs to stay and what needs to go, while Gemini's adaptability ensures that you will be ready next week for whatever comes. But the key here is to focus on subtle, behind the scenes work and thinking as we are approaching dark of the moon, because you can't see where you're going. So it requires you to be in feminine energy to feel your way through. So recognize that this is not a time to encounter a problem and try to think your way out of it. You're going to need to close your eyes, scan your body below your neck, and feel into a sense of what feels right and aligned and what doesn't, so that you are properly in sync for success in the next phase. So, wise ones, there you have it. 8 tips for business and career optimization using the energy of Virgo season and the last quarter moon in Gemini. As we navigate these final days of Q3 under the influence of Virgo, as well as the final days of summer, remember that this is time for introspection, refinement, and gentle preparation. By embracing the grounded yin energy of this time of the lunar month and that of the grounded healer that Virgo brings, we can lean into being adaptable and communicate our ideas thanks to the boost that the moon in Gemini is giving us. This will support us in being able to optimize business practices, balance our inner and outer worlds, and set the stage for a successful transition into a new lunar month. Most of my clients have a more difficult time with the last half of the lunar cycle, despite being women or mostly feminine or femme identifying energies. This is because we are all socialized to live in an environment where we judge ourselves based on masculine action. But remember that reflecting and realigning with journaling and slowing down to mindfully plan help your physical constitution. Embracing soft communication helps you effectively navigate this Mercury retrograde energy without offending people and getting to the heart of matters. Optimizing your work environment is just key because Virgo energy has a tendency to not let us rest when things are out of order, which can support us in taking and engaging in deeper work sessions. All of this, again, is central to nurturing your body by shifting from the body being king versus the mind. It doesn't mean that we can't refine our messages because there's a lot of mental energy that abounds. So this becomes a challenge to remain in the feminine, remain below the neck, remain in your feeling state, and to recognize that feelings are just as valid as thoughts. If you do this, you will be prepared for what is to come for the Virgo new moon, and you'll really be able to crush it out the gate. I hope that you have found these tips helpful and useful during this final week of the lunar cycle. Please make sure that you prioritize getting rest and listening to your inner self. And if you're still here, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more business astrology and lunar wisdom formula insights as we continue to create alignment and flow in our careers that help us stay in our soft girl era. Because life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay wise and keep shining. Blessed be.
Get into your feminine flow and pre-enroll in the Feminine Flow Masterclass beginning on September 3rd, where I will help you unlock the power of the moon to transform your business, leadership, and life. In this masterclass, you'll learn how to harness the natural rhythms of the lunar cycle to achieve more with less stress, make confident decisions, and create a balanced, fulfilling daily routine by integrating my lunar wisdom formula into your life. This will help you discover a holistic approach to success that empowers you to lead with clarity and purpose. Enroll before September 3rd to get a $30 discount by enrolling early.
The link is in the description below. Are you ready for a stellar breakthrough? In this 30-minute free stellar breakthrough analysis, we'll identify the top 5 things that might be holding you back from aligning to your personal stellar success cycles, and the one thing that you need to do to move forward into ease and grace. Current energy vibes, the year ahead, your story, whatever you need to discuss related to the flow, timing, and planning in your life, we can start to work it out using astrology. Book your private session today by clicking the link below, or just come to the website and see what service works for you. I'd love to be your stellar planning and lunar wisdom formula guide to living a soft life in business and beyond. Check out my new Etsy store called Stellar Planning Tools to get some of my newest products to support you in applying stellar planning, the lunar wisdom formula, lunar self-care, and to expand your manifesting practice. My new series, The Wise Woman's Mindset and Self-Care Guides, are being offered exclusively on Etsy. These guides were created to assist you in living with more ease, grace, and with a process to make lasting change in your life. Check them out. Link is in the description below. Discover the keys to your life's path and purpose by reading the stars with a free personal astrology report sample from 8th House Wisdom. From obstacles to opportunities, These reports teach you what you need to know to thrive. Try out any of these 8 types of astrology reports, 2 multi package reports, and 1 tarot reading in the 8th House Wisdom Astro Report store before you buy them. They're available for immediate download and specific to you, your life, and your unique birth information. Self-care isn't selfish, it's absolutely necessary for a soft life. Click the link below to get my free top 7 beauty therapy and self-care tips and the beauty therapy checklist. Learn to manifest by the moon with my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula. It helps women stay in tune with feminine energy and manifest a life that feels as good as it looks. The 2023 edition comes with a bonus moon calendar and important dates. Click the link in the description below. Get more out of your beauty treatments and self-care by aligning them with the moon's mood and phase. In my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula for Beauty and Self-Care. This guide does all the hard work for you so you can get greater benefits from your self-care and live a softer life by the moon. Link in the description below. Introducing our newest book, Guide to Herbal Remedies, packed with information on how to use herbs and plants to promote health and well-being. The guide includes detailed information on a wide range of herbs and their healing properties, as well as recipes for teas, tinctures, and other remedies you can make at home. Whether you're looking to boost your immune system, reduce stress and anxiety, or treat common ailments, this guide has everything you need to get started with natural healing. Join us as we explore the world of herbal remedies and discover how you can use the power of plants to support your health and well-being. Plus, 2 bonus items for getting herbal tools and using herbs to smudge so you can round out your herbal medicine cabinet and toolkit. Crystals are a fantastic tool to harmonize and ground your energy. Use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for 11% off high quality, ethically sourced crystals. Click the link in the description below to shop today. Think, speak, and grow in abundant 2024 by downloading a free copy of the 2024 Stellar Year Blueprint. It's my formula for applying astrology to align your life to the natural cycles for greater ease and grace. Click the link in the description below to download yours today. Get an in-depth look at the astrology of 2024 and more information about my stellar planning process with this free workshop, Stellar Planning for 2024. Think, speak, and grow an abundant new year. Click the link in the description below to watch now. Remember, wise ones, life does come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Please like, share, and comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Sending you so much light and love. Take care.